Today in this video, I am going to show you how to escape the Minecraft Universal Event server so you can do even more exploring. You can even go ahead and troll the players that are currently playing the target practice minigame. Before we get into this server is only available for 2 more days. So make sure you jump on because there are some free cosmetics that you can get. I also noticed in my previous video, loads of people saying, hey Echo, I don't see it on the main screen of my game. You need to be in the version 1.20.50 or 1.20.51. It does not work for beta or preview. As a reminder, there are a total of 3 free cosmetics that you can get. You get a t-shirt for joining the server. You get this backpack clapper item for finding all of the clapper locations, which I did in my previous video. Feel free to go and check it out. But one thing you guys told me is I didn't complete this list. You're right, I never. And the reason why is I didn't have enough money and I wanted to release that video for you so you could go and get the backpack item. Now, if you do want to complete the shot list, I think the most expensive one to do is the gadgets. Like, these are super expensive. Considering it's Christmas time, we're going to grab ourselves a snow blaster. And upon doing that, you'll be given the character creator item, which is the camera head. In order to get this item, once you've claimed it, you do need to restart Minecraft. After that, go into the dressing room, go to edit your character, go to style and headwear, and you will see the camera head. It is rare. You can only be getting these via these special events. Once the event is over in 2 days' time, it'll be gone forever. Now that that information is out of the way, let me show you how to escape the Universal Studios event server. Now, huge shout out to Jack, who did show me how this is possible. I'll leave a link down below to his video. Go and support him. At spawn, quick travel to Shrek's swamp. Follow the directions that I go. You are going to have Shrek right here, and this guy's taking a selfie. I'm sorry, I'm going to ruin it with some snow. We have Shrek's house, and then you do have a cave. We are now entering the cave. This is going to take you to a parkour level, which I believe is the easiest parkour you can do on the server. Now, we need to start this and get all the way up until we see the vines. So we're just going to complete the parkour like normal. Go exactly where I do. There are 3 checkpoints that are quite important, just so you know exactly where you're going. Now, don't be too much of a menace with this. Go and have some fun because there is some pretty cool locations to explore. Now, at the top of here, we're going to have vines. We're then going to have 3 checkpoints that we need to reach. There's 1. Up here, we are going to have 2. And then up here, we are going to have 3. When you get to this 3rd one, which is right here, like if you turn around, you can see the dragon from Shrek. You are going to go left. You are then going to jump onto this. Follow this all the way along here. Now, when you get to here, just run and jump to here. You're then going to end up on some barrier blocks. And then just go across to this right here. Jump all the way up. Go to the left-hand side. Get to this location. And then jump to this tree. And just like that, you have now escaped the event server. Now, I'll show you some locations for those of you that still want to stick around in today's video. But for those of you that want to go and try it out for yourself, go and do some exploring and see if you can find anything interesting. Now, one thing I did want to try first is just see if I can, like, escape the world. You can actually escape this. Yes, but you will actually die, of course. And then it'll take you right back to spawn. Ironically enough, though, if you do this, you might have to leave the server and come back because it still thinks you're in the swamp. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't recommend doing what I've just done because now I've lost my 12 out of 12 on the top right. And I've also lost my shot list. So do not get yourself killed by doing this until you've completed all of the cosmetics challenges because you might not be able to do the shot list after you've done this. But anyway, you can die on this. Now, I've been this way. It's quite interesting, actually, because you get to see how the server was actually made and all the back stuff. This is just in the background. You can actually get on top of buildings as well. So if you wanted to, like, troll some players, I don't know, show your friend that you could get out of the server, you can. But if you do enter, you are back in the server like normal. But I was just doing some exploring and I found, well, I mean, like dressing rooms, you know what I mean? You got the cameras just chilling over here. We don't have anybody else out right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite common once this video is released. Oh, so I'm not been up here. What's up here? Oh, okay, yes. So this will take you to to the bow mini game, which is what I showed you at the start of today's video. Like you can mess. What are these things bouncing around? I've seen so many of them, but you control players who are currently playing this game. But if you just keep following it all the way around, it will take you to the opposite ends of the gates. So this is, can you sit down on these ones though? No, you can't interact with the ones outside, but obviously these are your gates where it all begins, where people are invisible. And I've not been any further than this point. So let's see if I can find anything more interesting for you. I didn't find too many Easter eggs, but if you make your way all the way around here, or you come from that way, there's tons of trees that you can jump across. I basically want to make it to the dragon. But do be careful though, because there are a ton of death barriers and you might end up falling in some of the gaps like down here, which is going to put you straight back in the mission. But you can actually make it out and say hello to, hold on, say hello to the dragon from Shrek. Anyway, go and have some fun with this, but don't do this until you've completed all of the needed tasks.